Welcome everyone to your channel messages. So I'm just burning the sage here. Today the energy is really dense and heavy. And if you're watching this in real time, today is the 21st of December 2024. And that also signifies the winter solstice. This usually means the birth of the sun. Okay, so you're coming out of a period of darkness into the light. Now, okay, I'm being shown the Celtic knot, okay, which is about protection. So it's like a square with knots on the side. It's sort of like an infinity, but with the shape of a square, right? Let me see if I can show it to you. This is what it looks like. Spirit is asking you to, I think I said this yesterday or the day before, I'm not sure, but a salt bath would really help. Okay, again, I'll just repeat it again. So basically you just take a pinch of salt, or you can take a handful of salt, put it in a tumbler or in a bucket of water, and just rinse yourself with this after the end of your shower. That's one thing you can do. The second thing I got was taking a bowl of salt and placing it in 4 corners of your house. Okay, this is for protection and to release the negativity and toxicity. Okay, this is the 2 things that came through, what you can do. Just give me 1 second. Okay, you can also, if you have some infection in the body, okay, you may be having something to do with your mouth or your skin. I'm hearing ulcers, then something to do with salt water gargle, okay, something to do with fighting off infection in the body. So salt is very prominent in today's reading. And we have the alphabets C, the alphabet E. Now maybe, just 1 second, my pen fell up. A little clumsy today. So maybe your name starts with C, maybe your name starts with E, or these alphabets could be significant for you. It could mean something else to you, or this could be in relation to somebody else or the person that you know. The numbers 5, I'm seeing a lot of 555. The number 52, the number 71, the number 85, and the number 42. This could be your age, it could be some identification number of yours, it could be your apartment number, it could be your birth year, it could be weight or age. So it could be in different things, right? I got this image of an owl, okay, the bird, the owl. It's saying that you're being watched over and you're being protected. There's a lot of ancestral energy that is coming through. So your ancestors are watching over you. I'm also being shown a lot of, I don't know if you guys are having a lot of acidity at this moment, because I'm constantly getting that in my body. You may have a grandfather that has passed over who is watching out for you, or this could be your father as well. Now I'm getting somebody that has passed over, but it's coming more like a male energy, okay? So I got grandfather first. It could also be a father of yours that has passed over, okay? So you are being protected and watched over. That's what Spirit wants you to know, that you are being protected. Now the next message is that there's a lot of start and stop energy. It's like you start something and you stop. Again, you start something and you stop. Maybe there is some movement that takes place in your work, and then again things kind of slow down again. So there's a lot of this constant something starting and stopping, okay? It's like you are, something picks up a lot of pace and you feel, okay, now things are moving really fast, and then again it kind of slows down, okay? Now take this how it resonates for you. I'm being shown something to do with a vehicle or your car. Okay, if you have a car, or this could be a bike, or whichever way, but something to do with your car. Maybe the engine needs to be serviced, maybe your car needs to be serviced. If you have any sort of machinery, that needs to be checked out. Okay, if you have I'm being shown a factory, maybe you have some electrical appliances there, something to do with machinery and something to do with the engine of that needs to be checked out. If you feel there are some glitches in the way that something is working, that needs to be checked out. So car service or any sort of machine service needs to be checked out. I'm also getting this message when you are traveling to just be cautious. Okay, make sure that you're driving slowly, put on your seat belts, be careful to avoid any mishaps or accidents. This is not to scare you, this is just the message that came through to be careful. You know, sometimes we are running late for a meeting and we may think that, hey, let me just speed up because I need to reach there fast. So something along those lines. So wherever you're going, leave a little earlier. If you're in a what's it called, if you're getting late or something, just make sure that you leave a little earlier. So today's message is just to take care where it concerns driving or traveling. Okay. I've been shown this, it's called like the flower of life. Okay, where this image is that something is constantly being reborn. Okay, there is this energy of rebirth which is a constant. Okay, supposing life were to stop, so called, I'm just giving an example, this is the image that I'm being shown, that supposing there was a house, supposing there was an entire land that was demolished. Okay, what we call barren land, yet life finds a way to grow. Even if they are not blooming flowers, there will be creepers. There are these abandoned houses, maybe some places for years and years, maybe 10 years, 15 years, they have been shut down and nobody has entered that property. So even if a flower doesn't bloom there, there will still be these sort of creepers. See, nature has a variety of things. So nature knows where and how to find its way. Okay, so even if you kill something, it will, why did I say kill something? Nature knows how to renew itself. That's what I'm getting. Okay, if you're trying to suppress something, then it will always come back to the surface. Okay, now they are telling me that if you have certain triggers and if you don't deal with them, and you're somebody that keeps pushing it under the surface, pushing it under the carpet, it will surface at some point or the other. So here the message is, rather than trying to suppress things, it is time that you need to deal head on with situations. Suppressing things is not the solution. You have to deal with whatever the situation is. It is time to stop pushing things under the carpet. Turning a blind eye is not a solution. You need to now face your shadows and face your fears head on. That's what I'm being shown. Okay, I'm also getting this image of like a car's light, like somebody like really shining you brightly. I'm getting this is like a wake up call. Okay, no matter how bright it seems, or maybe it seems overwhelming that you've put something aside of for so many years, but you have to now face it. Okay, now coming back to this image of the flower, which is like a constant infinity loop. Okay, infinity is where something begins and ends and it again starts again. So it's like a cycle, a never ending cycle. And that's what it's saying, that life doesn't stop for anything or anyone. So if you're feeling stuck, if you're waiting for when something happens, then I will deal with it. No, they are saying you need to move on. You need to get out of this energy of stagnation and stuck, and you need to move on in your life, because time is not going to stop, life is not going to stop. So you need to learn to make the most of everything. Okay, cord cutting, this could be specific for a particular person. So they are asking you to do cord cutting. I'm being shown that do it 3 days consecutively with this particular person or situation. Okay. I think I will create a video on this as well. What happens is that even though we may not be physically speaking to a person, but energetically we are connected to everybody and everything. So even when you think about a person, even when you think about a situation, wanted or unwanted, we start to again energetically connect with that. And that is where Spirit is saying cut cords. So if you see yourself going back into some old past memory, something that triggers you or upsets you, shift your attention to something else. And if you feel this is a trigger, speak to someone. Okay, get some help, get some advice, and deal with this trigger. Don't keep suppressing it inside. Okay, moving on to your other messages. You are getting out of a messy situation. That's the word that I got. Messy situation. You have walked away from a messy situation. This person tried to cause you a lot of mental anguish, tried to create a lot of confusion. Okay? I'm also getting the energy of a gaslighter. You know, where somebody creates something and then they put the blame on you. Alright? You are going to have a person, this could be a male, somebody who could be in an authority or somebody higher up that will come to help you. If this is a legal situation, then you are going to get assistance with this situation. This person with whom you're dealing with, there's a lot of energy of jealousy. Now this could be somebody in the workplace, okay? Very jealous of your growth, of your career. Okay, they look at you as competition. You are somebody I'm getting who is a very pure-hearted person. Okay, you're there to do your work and that's about it. But this person, okay, what I'm getting is this person was so inspired by you. But what happens is when that goes into jealousy, okay, it kind of starts becoming toxic, where this person wanted to copy you, where this person wanted to, you know, sort of become you. This person may have tried to emulate you in different ways. So it crosses over between, I really admire this person inspires me, and then this has crossed over to something which is like an unhealthy obsession, okay, where you want to become the other person. Guys, I'm just taking a little time because the energy is so heavy, so just give me a bit. You let go of the battle, okay? You let go. You decided that it's a silly thing to fight for, okay? It was more like a one-sided somebody trying to throttle you, and you let go of the battle. This person tried to create a lot of obstacles and challenges for you in your work as well, but you stood your ground, and you have a lot of divine intervention, and you are protected by your angels. You may be seeing the number 555. I know I've said it twice in this reading, but the number 5 or 555 is coming up a lot. 5 is also the number of change. Spirit wants you to know that nobody can stop you from you having your success, and that you are going to have a happy outcome and things are going to work in your favor. This person tried to sabotage you. There was a lot of energy of comparison. Okay, it could also be sibling rivalry. If you have a brother or a sister, or this is somebody who's very close to you. Maybe this is like a friend or somebody in the workplace, because there's a lot of workplace energy as well. Something to do with your work also. There's also this energy of something to do with religion. Maybe this person, you could also be married to this person, okay, because there is this thing of institution. So maybe you are married to this person, or you are married to this person. Maybe somewhere along the lines you started having a lot of difference of opinions where it comes to lifestyle, or religious views, political views. Maybe you two are different, you come from different backgrounds or from different castes. Okay, maybe you had a love marriage and you are from what do you call, you're not the same caste. Okay, so maybe somewhere that also started to affect your relationship. It's somewhere the difference of background, or somewhere the difference of opinions on certain matters started to creep into your relationship, and you realize that, if this is the way, then it gets really tough moving forward. So this could be one of the things. Okay, I asked why is this person doing what they're doing, and why are they trying to sabotage you? Someone, I don't know if this is you or the other person, but somebody has lost their job recently. Maybe they were fired, or maybe they lost their job, or something occurred where now they feel really financially insecure. They see you as the queen. Now this is obviously if you're a woman, but if you're not, you can just, it's just the energy of where there's somebody that they look up to you. Okay, they see you as this person and they want to be the one that can provide for you, and because currently there are some financial losses, they feel so insecure that they can't provide for you or give you all the things they promised you, and that is somewhere deep down even hurting them. So see, beneath all that anger and frustration, deep down there is a sense of sadness and guilt. Okay, somewhere maybe somebody also took a break from work, but they kind of lost focus along the way, because in all of this energy of anger and sad and feeling like one is incompetent, it kind of made them spiral downwards. Okay, to a point of where you feel like you're not worthy, like you're not good enough, and that you can't provide for your family or your friends, or however this works, okay, in your situation. Now at the same time, they don't want to let you go either. Okay, they are also holding on to you, but you are going to have clarity with this. There's another thing that I've been getting, because from last night there was this energy of, this may not be for you, this could be for somebody else, but there's a lot of negative energy being sent at you, because there was so much of this salt element that came up. So there could be psychic attacks, or somebody doing some sort of spell work. Okay, this has been coming up for the past 2 days. I didn't mention it, but I think today it just needs to be said. And if this person has been doing some sort of spell work or psychic attacks, or trying to send you negative energy, it has backfired, and spirit wants you to know that. Okay, and you need to know this, whoever you are, that it has backfired, and there are new beginnings for you. You need to have faith and focus on the positive. Okay, within the next 11 to 17 days, within the next 11 to 17 days, things are going to get balanced out. You may be meeting this person, or you may be having a meeting to resolve this issue, okay, resolve this issue or this situation. Okay, it could be some sort of compromise, some sort of settlement where you both speak out, you know, and resolve the situation of where you would really like it to go and how do you want to go about this. Okay, you are very, very, very protected. I just need to tell you that because it's come through a lot of times in your reading. Okay, so don't worry, things will get better. And if people try to do anything wrong, karma is gonna get them. Okay, it's going to backfire, and it already has. So I just needed to tell that to you. Okay, all right, that's all I have for you today. I wish you all the best. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.